start, the sentences up on the board, I want you to copy them into your notes. Make sure, it's very important, copy the punctuation correctly as well. Look where the commas are, look where the quotation marks and periods are. Copy it exactly as it is from the board into your notes. So, let's look at what we have. Now I put, notice up here on the board, I put this one, purple for 1 and 2, and orange for 3 and 4 because they're pairs, right? So 1 and 2 are similar, 3 and 4 are similar. What is the difference between 1 and 2? Just 1 and 2. What's the difference? With touching?
The first one is quotations that means what the person's saying.
Okay, so it's got quotations. We call that, you guys know this from your grammar chapter?
Citation.
Quotes.
Quoted what? It starts with an S. It's something he said, so it's not writing, it's
Citation.
speech.
Speech.
So this is quoted speech, right? Here. What are the quotation marks? Tell me what they are. These?
The same. Yeah.
Okay, so this
Open quotation.
and this. All right. So what does that make number 2? Right? Is it the same? Is it this?
Nope.
So what is it?
It got the same meaning though.
That's like long.
You're right. It has the same meaning.
Well,
That's an explanation.
But just the way it
What's a
wrote.
citation?
So this, instead of being quoted,
I'm stating.
reported. So we've got our quoted speech and we've got our reported speech. Reported means I don't say Rachel said I'm sleepy. I say Rachel said that she was sleepy. Okay? So the next pair, 3 and 4. Again, what's the difference?
There is
Tell me which is which. What's what?
number 3 is
Is
Number 3 is
quoted
what?
speech.
quoted speech.
Okay, it is quoted, but hang on a second. You call it speech.
We
So this says mark,
speech because written.
so it's got to be quoted.
Right.
Uh-huh. And what does that make number 4?
Reported right.
Reported right. Quoted writing and reported writing. And notice with the quoted writing, got our quotation marks. And always before the quotation marks, what happens? Comma. Good. All right. 1 and 2. Look at those again. Is there any difference in meaning? Any difference in meaning? 1 and 2. Let me hear from everybody.
No.
Yes? No? Okay. You're right. The meaning is the same.
But the speaker is not the same.
The speaker isn't the same, you are right.
Yeah?
But the meaning doesn't change.
The meaning is okay.
The ideas are there. Even though, did I use the same exact words?
Yeah.
The same exact words?
No.
No, not exactly the same. But I didn't change the meaning. All right, now look at 3 and 4.
Who say it?
3 and 4.
But the second
Tell
one
me.
say it.
What's the difference in the meaning of these two, 3 and 4?
the same meaning.
The same.
Is that the same meaning?
Yes, yes, the same meaning, but the words are different. Yeah. Okay, so we've looked at 2 things, the quoted speech, the reported speech. Which one needs to have the same same exact words in the same exact order as the original.
What is writing?
Quoted speech, quoted writing. Yes. Which one do I get to change the words?
Reported,
Reported.
writing,
Good. Now, when I'm doing reported speech or reported writing, can I change the ideas?
No.
No.
No, because then it wouldn't be true.
Yeah, good thing.
But you can change the word.
Absolutely. I can change the words as long as I don't change the meaning. Very good. For our next practice with this, we are going to play a game. And we need teams of 3. No, 3 teams, sorry. So Hawa down to Nirsia, you guys are one team. You're gonna have to get next to each other. Pretend like it's okay. Sabin, down to Aidana. You 4, our group. Again, you gotta get close to each other. You won't bite. And you 4 together, and you might want to join your desks into a kind of square. You're gonna need some desk space. Alright, you're gonna need some desk space to sort of spread out. So you might want to connect your desks in a kind of square. Waiting on you, Aidana.
Ashley said I have.
You need to be hurry up.
All right. So I will first explain what we're going to do, and then I will let you go ahead and do it. Now again, you'll need to work on your desks, so you might want to go ahead and clear everything off. Give yourself the space to work on. Don't even need paper for this. No pencil either. Nope.
Nothing? No work? Nothing?
All right. Now you guys might want to sort of join more so you can lay things out. All right. I'm going to do, for ease, I'm going to do group 1, group 2, group 3. Okay. What I have in my envelopes up here are 6 sentences that are all mixed up. Some of them are quoted speech. Some of them are reported speech. And there's punctuation in there, so there's period cards and comma cards and quotation mark cards. You must take out your mixed up sentence, arrange it correctly, quotation marks, punctuation and all, and the first group to get it correct, so if you were the first group to get number 1 correctly laid out, you get the point for your 2. Done with 2, number 3, and so on. Okay, all the way till you get done with number 6. I will give you number 1 to start out with. What questions do you have about how it works?
So,
Oh, that means, how many points we get?
that means we're gonna be waiting for each group.
That means you're going to do it as fast as you can.
First group gets number
What you
4,
say?
3 points, second we get 2, and last we get 1.
Maybe you have to get it correct.
Yeah.
You might get it wrong.
Yeah.
You don't get the point if you get it wrong.
It
All right.
won't matter. We need it.
Other questions?
No. So when somebody finish, will finish?
Then you need to raise your hand. I need to check.
Okay. Oh yeah.
And then we'll see if you get the point or not.
Oh,
Got it. So you give us the next one.
Good?
yeah.
Can you get
How much
it?
time?
All right. Say again?
We have a time?
No, we need to do it as fast as we
As fast as you can. Trust me, you
Oh,
won't
we can
get
take all
time.
night
You'll pull
long.
them out
Oh, we
and
can
it'll
take
go
all night
fast.
long.
Come on.
Would everybody start at the same time?
Yes, so I'm gonna give these 2 groups their envelopes, and then I'm gonna give it to you, but they're not gonna open theirs until I tell them to open it.
Okay. Okay, no cheating.
I
Right?
think so.
Okay.
Yes, you're right, no cheating. Can I trust you right now?
Yeah, I'm the best.
Don't open your envelopes.
I'm not.
Ready?
Yeah.
Set, go.
Like as fast as you can.
We're done. Be tight. That is correct. Sorry.
Last. You were done first. You were
No,
done
we were
second.
first.
That's not good. Good? Check it.
Wow.
Let me check. Okay.
Another one.
Got it?
No, she did. She got it. You stopped it.
Lack of sleep. There you go. Good. All right. So, cards back in the envelopes. Give them back to me. Gotta reuse those puppies. And I'm gonna trade you. Don't open the envelope until I say open. Okay, can I have the other one? You? Keep it closed. All right. Ready? Set? Go. Come on, team 2, team 3, come on. We're done.
We got it. We got it. We got it. We got
Let's
it.
see.
We got it.
Yes. Good. Team 1 got it first, so they get the points.
They're cheating. Don't be jealous.
All right. So pack up your old envelopes and you can trade me. Envelopes closed.
I think for only one
Yeah. From
Old envelopes.
You keep your hand raised, okay? We'll fix it. You keep your hand
Envelopes closed. Ready? Set? Go.
hurry up.
Done. All right.
We got it.
We got it. We got it. They got it.
They got it.
All right, let me check. Don't take it apart. Let me check.
Oh.
Good. Oh. Hang on.
Oh. Yeah. We got it.
Ah. How about this? Uh-huh. There you go. All right. Pack up the old one. You ready to trade me? Envelopes closed.
Yeah.
Envelopes closed. Envelope closed. All right. Ready?
Set, go.
Hey!
You said ready.
Yeah, you said ready. She has to say set, go.
Oh. We heard ready.
Set.
Go.
Go.
We got it.
We first.
This time it was me first.
Excellent.
We took the need to do it was me raising it, but it was like.
All right, pack up the old ones. Get ready for the new. No point on that one.
It was stuck.
Envelope closed until you hear go.
No.
Envelope closed. Ready? Set? Go.
Come on, Dad, no.
We're done. Done.
We are done.
You lying. You lying. You don't.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, what? Okay.
You take 10 seconds to take this thing out. That's the
Pack up the old ones, get ready for the new ones.
Mom is gonna do the same thing.
This is the last one.
We need
On the lip
it.
post.
We need to look at the board too,
We
man.
ain't got nothing.
On the lip post. Thank you. On the lip post.
Don't sleep.
All right. Ready,
Go.
set, go.
Mom is stuck.
Got it.
Oh my
She's
god.
lying.
We're done.
We got it.
God.
We got it.
Bye, y'all lose.
All right, let me check. Good.
Loser.
Good. All right. $500. Came back. And excellent work, guys.
What happened to group 2?
They stole our phone.
Yeah, teacher, we were like,
Seriously, what
They stole
happened?
our
All right.
you're missing 1 point. That was ours.
Very good.
That was a tie.
No. Okay. Let's go ahead and move our desks so that no one's back is to the front.
What makeup?
All right, and you can be back with your partner that you were with earlier. Okay, so we are going to use what we just talked about, all the stuff we did with how do we punctuate, how do we write it, to start talking about how to put quotations from sources into our writing. So, to begin with, we need to talk a little bit about what kind of sources we can use. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Should cut that off. Talk to each other, talk to your partner, and decide between the two of you what makes a good source. How do you know when you look on the internet, how do you know if a source is good or not? Talk to your partner, okay? 2 minutes. Go.
So Ronnie did it.
Nope.
Oh.
Provident and Ardelia.
Google's and
Okay, you can start with Google, but then when I get a big long list of websites, how do I know which one to pick? Anyone?
I mean, the most trustworthy, it's like some trust, everybody knows the most common ones. Trustworthy, most trusted one.
Okay, and how do I know Stone?
Well, in this case, we were talking about that we use Wikipedia most of the time because it's a well-known source about information and literature.
There's a big problem with Wikipedia, actually.
Exactly.
What's the problem with Wikipedia?
They lie.
One? Go ahead.
Misleading.
People can change the information.
Yes. So, it's not a bad place
It's
to
it's
start.
wrote by people.
But you're right, anyone can go in there and edit information, so we can't trust it. That means anytime you're doing
You
academic
can
writing,
edit.
Wikipedia, not accepted.
I mean, you can go to the university website and see how, try to find the sources from there.
Okay, so if I go to a university website, what do those web addresses typically end with? What are the 3 things that ends with? .edu. Okay. .edu, this tells me it's from what kind?
Education.
Okay. So like, where would that be?
Universities,
colleges.
Yeah. So can I trust them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. What's another good one?
Arch.
What does .gov tell me?
Government.
Okay. Can I trust them?
Sometimes.
I'm not surprised you said that. In general, though.
You also have .net.
We do have .net. They're not quite as good. What else is good? .org. What does that tell me?
Organization.
Kind of organization.
So it's some kind of organization, like nonprofit organization, maybe. Now, on the other hand, a .com tells me it's some kind of commercial website, which means they have some kind of agenda, whether it's to sell something or to push something. So I can't necessarily trust their information as much. Now, With .edu and .gov and .org, I can trust those sites usually to be more reliable. So this means when we're just looking up something for ourselves, absolutely we use Wikipedia. I use Wikipedia. When I'm writing an academic paper though, I'm looking for these kind of websites. Okay. All right. I'm gonna turn the lights out or go to sleep. All right. We're gonna take a look at this, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe get the, nope, I can't adjust that. So you can sort of see the web address up here. What's this darker part that you can see? What's that say? Okay, so question is, could I use this site?
Yes.
Because
It's government.
It's government.
Organizational website.
and also, we kind of know a little bit about this, right? People have heard of Mayo Clinic. It's not some little thing that no one's heard of. So it's kind of famous. So I know that I can use this source if I don't cover that up. All right. And now I'm going to scroll down. This is, notice what is this page about? Let me get out of your way.
Hiccups.
All right, causes of hiccups. And who wrote this page?
It's down there.
You know this page? Something.
A doctor.
Mayo Clinic staff.
There you go.
Doctors from Mayo Clinic.
Where do you see the author, Evaristo?
By the
By the Mayo
clinic.
Clinic in the second part after top.
Yeah.
Staff.
Okay. All right, so then we get all the information. Where do I go to look for a date for when this was put together?
The
The bottom.
bottom.
Well, let's see.
You press
That's it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little more. Right there.
That's it.
Yes, May.
All right.
16.
Excellent. Okay. I'm going to scroll back up here to some of the causes. And now you know who wrote this. And I want you, with your partner, to write a quote from this source. So, pretend as if you are writing it and putting it into your paper, as if you're writing your cause-effect paper about causes of hiccups. I want you to use a quote from anything you can see on the page, just like we did before. All right. So, I want to hear what some of you guys have. Who wants to start? Mircea? Read us your quote that you got from here.
According Mayo Clinic staff, comma, quotation, hiccups that last more than, and the most common cause of long-term hiccup is damage toward irritation of the vagus nervus or phrenic nervus which serve the diaphragm muscle.
Okay, excellent.
That period.
Excellent. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to work on exercise 4. Starts on 126, goes over to 127. And if you read the directions, you're going to read it as say and fill in the blanks. They've got these cause-effect transition words that we've been talking about. So you're going to fill in the blanks where they go. You're going to read it out loud, fill in the blanks, as we've done before. And then, when you get finished with that, you're going to go ahead and start on the questions here on 127. And the last one, the last question, goes to the top of 128. Okay? All right, so first thing is to read and fill in the blanks. Go ahead and decide who's going to start, and then start reading.
Oh, didn't help.
Help.